Ethan was really good at saving money, like scary good. Every paycheck, same routine. Rent, bills, groceries. Whatever was left went straight into savings. No questions, no excuses. He skipped trips, ignored nights out, told himself he'd enjoy life later. Later became his favorite word. By his early 30s, Ethan had more money saved than most people he knew. On paper, he was winning. In real life, though, he woke up every morning with this tight feeling in his chest. Not panic, not stress, just this quiet sense that something was off. He wasn't broke, he wasn't struggling, but he also wasn't moving. Ethan grew up around people who played it safe, real safe. Work hard, don't complain, save every dollar, hope the future figures itself out. His parents believed that. His teachers preached it. So Ethan followed the script exactly as it was written. He landed a stable job in logistics, nothing flashy, just reliable. Health insurance, paid time off, the kind of job people tell you to be grateful for. And he was, at first. Years passed, promotions came slow, days blurred together. Monday felt like Wednesday, Wednesday felt like Friday, and Friday didn't feel like freedom anymore. It just felt like recovery. Ethan watched people around him switch lanes. Some changed careers, some moved across the country, some failed publicly and came back louder. They looked stressed sometimes, sure, but they also looked alive. Ethan stayed still. Not because he lacked ambition, but because he didn't want to risk the money he worked so hard to protect. Late at night, when the apartment went dead quiet, one thought kept creeping in. What if I'm doing everything right and still wasting my life? That question hit harder than any bill ever did. One night after work, Ethan ran into Marcus, an old coworker who'd quit years ago. Back then, everyone thought Marcus was crazy. Walking away from a steady paycheck, no backup plan? Huge mistake. But Marcus didn't look like a mistake. He didn't look rich either. No flashy clothes, no big talk, just calm, focused, like someone who actually knew where he was going. They sat in a diner talking about life. Ethan mentioned his savings, half joking, half proud. Marcus didn't hype him up, didn't congratulate him. He paused for a second, then said, "Saving money isn't smart if it's saving you from growing." That line stuck. Marcus leaned back and added, "I didn't level up by protecting every dollar. I leveled up by investing in skills, making dumb mistakes, and putting myself in uncomfortable situations." Ethan laughed it off, but later that night, staring at the ceiling, wide awake, that conversation kept replaying on loop. Because deep down, he already knew the truth. Money had become his shield, and that shield was slowly turning into a cage. Here's the part nobody really tells you. Money can keep you safe, but it can also keep you scared. Ethan wasn't afraid of losing money. He was afraid of using it wrong, afraid of regret, afraid of looking stupid. So he waited for the perfect time, for confidence, for certainty. But certainty never showed up. What finally clicked was simple and uncomfortable. The problem wasn't saving money. The problem was saving money with no purpose. Money isn't meant to just sit there. It's meant to move into learning, into experience, into leverage, into becoming more capable than you were yesterday. For the first time, Ethan stopped seeing his bank account as a safety blanket. He saw it for what it really was, potential energy, untouched, unused. He didn't quit his job overnight. He didn't gamble on hype. He didn't blindly follow his passion. He did something quieter and way smarter. He invested in himself. Courses he used to call too expensive, he bought them. A coach he thought he didn't need, he hired one. Instead of upgrading his phone, he upgraded his skill set. Instead of staying comfortable, he moved to a city where opportunity was louder and competition was real. His savings went down, his nerves went up. But something else happened too. He started believing in himself, not because he felt motivated, but because he was getting results. He was sharper, more valuable, more confident in rooms where he used to stay quiet. Months later, Ethan noticed something wild. He was making more money, not because he worked harder, but because he was worth more. The skills paid him back. The risks taught him faster than safety ever could. That's when it clicked. Once you stop treating money like a trophy and start treating it like a tool, everything changes. You stop asking, how much can I save, and start asking, what can this money build? Ethan still saves money today, but he never lets it rot. He saves with intention, with a plan, with movement in mind. Because money that just sits there slowly steals your courage. And courage, that's the real currency. So when you hear someone say, never save your money, don't misunderstand it. It doesn't mean be reckless. It doesn't mean blow your paycheck. It means don't save fear. Don't save hesitation. Don't save your life for later. Make your money work before time makes the decision for you. And if this story made you pause for a second, that's not an accident. That's awareness kicking in. And awareness, that's usually where everything starts.